So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
The action has already started. Front-footed pressing going on here. Bellingham. That's an excellent interception. Balde. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Frankie de Jong is one of the most versatile midfielders in the game, capable of playing all sorts of roles, including even regista and centre-back. But he seems to see himself as a holding player, and his ability to distribute could well be key here.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Turns back here, probably the best option. Chouameni. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Now it's Yamal. He's got away. Shot a goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And it's been taken short. Yamal! Yamal! And he can clear it away. Rashford. He's picked his way through. Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Now it's Yamal.
Oh, great feat, that.
Rudiger. And it's Camavinga. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Vinicius. He's had a shot! Off the post! So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Yamal had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Well, there's certainly... And he's had a hit! Mighty close.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Rashford. Can he get it through? And he cuts out the supply. Rodrigo was in no mood for any of that. Spread out to the left.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's going for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Gonzalo Garcia actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Rafinha. Eric Garcia. And it's De Jong. Plays a sharp little ball here. Asensio makes the interception. De Jong is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Has a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. He is just caressing the ball. Can he finish? De Jong. For Ferran Torres. Played out towards the right wing. Looks a good ball through. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And the first half is done. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. He's having a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Tries to play it through. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. He can get that clear. Madrid come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see it.
And a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Gets a good foot in there. Oh, there's a probing ball. Eric Garcia. Brilliantly cut out. Dealt with nicely by the defence. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Rafinha. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, that's fabulous. Ferran Torres, and the finish! It's in! The breakthrough arrives at last! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 56 minutes is...
Madrid have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
De Jong. Madrid still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Ferran Torres. Bellingham. Chips it through. And the pass is intercepted.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
No way through, so he's tried one! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Federico
Madrid
Valverde.
making consecutive changes
Number
here.
6.
This looks very much like a shoring off of the rear guard.
Coming on
Yeah,
the
and that's
field,
not totally surprising.
number 2,
The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement.
Number 19,
He can't afford a repeat.
Traumeri. He's keen, determined to have his say. Corner number 2 then. Here's the header! He's missed, but not by that far. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
And that is as far as they're going to go. He's having a go! Oh, it's there! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals
After
panel.
71 minutes is number 15.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Vinicius Junior. It's a promising position. Balde getting this one clear. Vinicius Junior. And he's there to get it away. Madrid have it back and can go again.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, they can break here. Ceballos. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Carvajal. Arda Güler.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Who saw this coming? What an enthralling contest. What a wonderful contest. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking.
substitutions taking place.
Martin. Dani Olmo. Oh, super find. Chance! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Ferran Torres is offering a wry smile there.
Dani Olmo plays it short. He slings it. Oh, smashing header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Eric Garcia really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Carvajal. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Mbappe!
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Balde. And it's Pedri. That's a throw. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Olmo. 4 extra minutes added on. Great vision.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
18, coming on to replace
So to clarify,
him is
extra time
number
will
23,
follow.
Pelon Mondi.
And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Oh, goes for a shot! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. De Jong. He's found a way through. Now, can they get him away? And he's whipped it across. Corner given.
Substitution.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Tchouaméni. Asensio. Tchouaméni. Balde. Pedri. Threads one in. Dani Olmo has it in a wide position. Goulet. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Carvajal. Now he's got space here. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. This looks promising. Nice bit of trickery. And here's Yamal.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's gone for goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Should have equalised.
Lamine Yamal really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
Dani Olmo goes short. There's the shot! There's the whistle, and the first period of extra time ends on a dramatic note. Madrid come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? The hostilities have already resumed. They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? Takes a shot! He should have put that one away.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mendy. Ceballos, who does have an assist to his name. Casado. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, look at the space! And he shoots! And he's found the net! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So all square, and not for the first time. And it's Pedri, looking for options for movement. Pedri. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous and a chance! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Martin. Casado. Asensio kept his eye on it, and he's there. That pass has been well intercepted. Good ball, good take. He is, and the shot!
Added time.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Madrid did lead, indeed they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
And we come to you now with a
Thoughts on what we've just seen?